We're talking about the Romanian deadlift. This is one of my favorites to do to work my hamstrings, work my glutes. But if you're a runner and you have this high hamstring pull or tightness sensation going on, this is a great exercise you can do to help work that high hamstring out. There's a lot of people I see that have that problem. They have a lot of adhesions, right, scar tissue, or they have a history of an injury there. They pulled it maybe in high school or college and it's just never been the same. This is a great way to help improve mobility, but also add some strength gains in there and work on that tissue quality, right? Whether it is adhesion, scar tissue, whatever you want to call it, right? We're going to be working on that with this Romanian deadlift and also building strength in our glutes and our back and just moving well. So I just have a light kettlebell here to go over this. So general guides here are, hey, we want to make sure we're really sticking our butt back and keeping the butt high. Right? That way we're really keeping a lot of tension on the hamstrings, on the glutes. And if you can see my shins here, they don't really move very much. The shins are relatively vertical, right? Pretty darn vertical, and my hips are high. My back is really, really straight, right? I'm not rounding my back here. Back is straight. And on the way back up, like right now, I get a lot of tension in my hammies. On the way back up, all we're doing is squeezing my butt. Okay, we're here. I was a little bit rounded on that one. I gotta fix my shoulders. You see how rounded I was? Fix my shoulders here. Come on down, much better position. I hope you can see the difference. Butt is nice and high, and then on the way up, squeeze your butt, because everything else is nice and tall. Keep the butt nice and high. If you want, you can actually hang out here. Use this as a stretch. I love doing this. How much knee bend should you have? Slight knee bend, right? We're not stiff leg deadlifting this. We have a very minor bend in those knees, right? We're not here. We're a little bit bent, but we can still really get that hip high and get nice and low into our position and coming back up. So make sure that hip is high and remains high, and you're squeezing the butt on the way up. Guys, this is the Romanian deadlift. A lot of people love to use the single leg Romanian deadlift. I love it, it's a great one, but let's learn the double leg one first. One more thing, almost forgot to mention, feet, right? Hip distance apart, same as your traditional deadlift. The big difference between this and the traditional deadlift is, right, there's no point where hips or shoulders are rising at the same time, but a traditional deadlift, right, we get to the knees, whether it's a bar or hands holding a kettlebell, and once we get to those knees, that's hips and shoulders rising at the same time, right, and then standing up. We're here, we really want to keep that hip nice and high, because we're tensioning the heck out of the hamstrings. Again, guys, this has been the Romanian deadlift to work on glutes and hamstring strength.